And welcome back to Crypto Hulk. Got a good show lined up for you. I have a Ripple early business partner 10 years ago. We have a 10-year-old anniversary. Courtesy of Crypto Hulk showing you all the connections. I'll show you all these connections so you know how deep Ripple XRP goes with the whole industry. There's people out there trying to scare us. Those are the whales. The whales will take many different forms to scare you. Different stories like, oh, it was really supposed to be XLM the whole time. These people come out of nowhere. These websites come out of nowhere and start talking all kinds of crazy shit. You'll see. Everybody's starting to ask me now, but Crypto Hulk, is Stellar going to replace everything? Are we tricked, Crypto Hulk? Have we been tricked with XRP? Like, I'm like, wow, man. So the person you're listening to just showed up like what, last week? And now all of a sudden, we're terrified because this person's like, oh, Stellar's really the one. XRP was a rug pull the whole time. This person that has this website I've never heard of in my life, me personally, I watched the video and they're talking about all this stuff about how, Jed originally had it set for Stellar and XRP was a distraction. Oh, okay. Now, where you been the past 3.5 years? I've been making shows. Oh, all of a sudden now you show up with no facts. You have no facts on your show. You just start talking all the cray. Okay. All right. Got it. You're there to fool dumb people. Got it. Let's see who was the first one here. Danny Boy, ex-inmate MKP, and Dave Ryan were the first ones here. Crypto She-Hulk shows up. Let me start with this program. We're going to start. Yes, we are. Let me get all my news articles lined up. Oh, it's kind of weird. Well, very strange. Two articles don't really want to show up right now. We're going to start with this one. Hopefully the other ones show up. It's very weird. Copy, and we're going to do a paste. We're going to start. Oh, we're heading off to Tel Aviv. Tel Aviv. Tel Aviv. Juno. Eric Goldsmith shows up with a donation. My God. Thank you very much for that. Arthur L. is a brand new member. So we look at this article. I'm going to show you something right here. Let us start. This is an article from August 4th. I've kind of done the article justice already. We're going to talk about it again. Tel Aviv Stock Exchange signs digital asset tech agreement with Fireblocks. The Tel Aviv Stock Exchange has signed a strategic agreement with Fireblocks. Oh, Jay Clayton, the guy that used to run the SEC, the guy that sued Ripple, and the next day he walks out the door and quits. Can you imagine that? Jay Clayton, when he left, he's like, oh yeah, crypto's just bad. Crypto's bad. What does Jay Clayton do? He leaves and goes to work for a crypto company called Fireblocks. Can you imagine that? Jay Clayton, what a fucking retard. Just to let you know, Jay Clayton gets these spots on TV on the news. Jay Clayton, he's also a cocksucker. And cocks are Oscar Mayer wiener hot dogs, by the way. So I can't tell you whether Jay actually sucks on the real ones, because that could be a slanderous issue. But definitely the hot dog variety, we all know. And it's the little smokies as well. That's what Jay has. I can't say this for fact because that would be slanderous, but he's definitely a little smoky sucker. So the Tel Aviv Stock Exchange works together with Fireblocks. They sign an agreement. This strategic partnership empowers the TASE, Tel Aviv Stock Exchange, a comprehensive range of digital asset products. So basically, the Tel Aviv Stock Exchange is working with crypto. Working with crypto, they'll have institutional grade crypto right here. Now, listen to this. Remember how crypto's bad, right? Oh, God, yes. Crypto's bad. They say crypto's going to challenge the government monetary system. Crypto's going to challenge the government money. Okay. That's what the news media or whatever always tells us. Okay. As a result, the Tel Aviv Stock Exchange, by using crypto, second paragraph, will be able to provide institutional grade crypto solutions, such as crypto custody for regulated entities. They'll be allowed to leverage the most advanced technology, experience, and work processes from traditional markets while ensuring necessary protection. Now, what I just read to you, did that sound scary? No, not at all, Crypto Hulk. Yeah, it's not. See, what I'm not understanding is why is our government officials that are fake and the American criminal government officials, why are they all making it sound like crypto's like bad and scary and everything? Like, I'm just not understanding. But see, these other countries start using the word crypto and custody and safety and technology and experience and traditional markets. Like, it's just part of these other countries. Crypto is kind of like part of the new um, financial system, and it's all good. But just somehow, when I hear Americans or the fake news media that's so fucking stupid in America, NBC, ABC, all these fake news channels, I don't know. It's just if you live in America and you watch the news, you're totally misinformed. Um, so here we have an article called the Tel Aviv Stock Exchange signs digital asset agreement with Fireblocks. This is a Middle Eastern news, internet news channel. So this happened about a month ago, roughly. So now let's go to the next article. It's dated August 18th, about 3 days ago. I want you to notice Fireblocks, everybody. Fireblocks. That's where Jay Clayton left the SEC claiming crypto's all kinds of bad and uncertain and all this stuff. But then Jay Clayton goes to work for a crypto company. Like, imagine that. I guess crypto is bad if it's for us, but if you're Jay Clayton, you can go work for crypto companies and make a lot of money. But for us, it's bad, but for Jay Clayton, it's good. Just wanted everybody to see that. RSK. What is that? RISK? You are amazing. Thank you for that donation to the channel. Looks like you doubled up there, buddy. RISK, risk. gave a second donation to the channel. Looks like it's the same. I think he hit the repeat button. Hit it a couple more times. Hit it a couple more times there, buddy. He's like, oh, gee, I don't know if it went through. Let me hit it again. All right. Thanks for that. I'm messing with you. It's funny. All right. We got to get back to work. I got to show you guys how to get rich. All right. There's that. Now, the next article, you got Ripple. Notice this article. Ripple, G plus D is a company. Consensus. What do? They join MasterCard, Central Bank Digital Currency Partner Program. Now this article's starting to mention names, everybody. Watch. You got MasterCard. You got Visa, MasterCard. Those are like the two biggest money movers in the world. They're making a CBDC. They want companies to work with them to test it out. We have Consensus, which is a Joseph Lubin metallic butyrin kind of shoot off company, Ethereum kind of base deal, proof of work, now proof of stake, whatever. You have Consult, Hyperion. You have Edemia. Fireblocks comes right in there. Fluency, G plus D, and Ripple. Notice they're talking about central bank digital currencies. And you got these, 5 companies all working together. We believe, second paragraph, we believe in payment choice and that interoperability. See where it comes in? Hey, you can have a Consensus Ethereum-based platform and do whatever. It's not going to run without the interoperability of Ripple. See where it comes in? Oh, yeah. Secret to Hope? Oh, Consensus, they're using Ethereum. Well, they can only use Ethereum with the help of the XRP ledger, because if they don't use that, they're fucked, okay? We believe in payment choice and that interoperability across different ways of making payments is essential. Interoperability that comes from Ripple to make all this shit work. These other people look, man, they're using Ethereum. Wow, these dumb fucks. If you're not using Ripple, you don't have interoperability across different ways of making payments. You don't have that, dumbass. The only reason Ethereum works is because it needs Ripple to help make it work. You take out Ripple's XRP ledger, Ethereum ain't doing a fucking thing. You have to know this. You have to. And if not, it's a very sad day for you. Kind of like the first day your parents met. It's a really sad day. That somehow you were created. That's a pretty fucked up horror movie there, buddy. So we got here. Okay, next paragraph. So we got 1, 2, third paragraph. MasterCard also highlighted its own work on CBDCs in Hong Kong. Hong Kong! Hong Kong! We've already gone over on this channel the Hong Kong Ripple connection. They, well, let me look it up right now. Hong Kong. Let me show. Now look what Crypto Hulk just found. I'm going to drop it down on you right now. Hold on. I'm going to do a copy and a paste. I'm going to show you Hong Kong is already buddy with Ripple. What do we got here, Crypto Hulk? 2 years ago, Ripple and the Hong Kong Monetary Authority became buddy-buddy. 2 years ago, you have Ripple helping Hong Kong make a CBDC. Here's your 17 pages. Here's your 17 pages of proof of that. I got to get back to work on the channel. I'll talk to you later. So the article mentions in the third paragraph about how Hong Kong just loves Ripple. Then they talk about Brazil. Now, oh, well, since we're talking about Brazil, I'm not going to show that. I've shown it already a lot. Ripple has been in Brazil 10 years. No other channel has information like this. Go back into my video section, scroll down, you'll see Brazil and Ripple. I have little short videos that are about 1.5 to 2.5 minutes long. I've already proven this multiple times, but Ripple's been in Brazil since 2013. Look here also in the third paragraph, you have Australia. A Ripple executive, his name is Dilip Rao, D-I-L-I-P, space, R-A-U. Look up on the internet, Dilip Rao, Ripple executive, Australia. You have a Ripple executive working for the country of Australia to make their new money. That's fact. Now, lastly, England. It's in the third paragraph, England. We all know just the other day, about 4 or 5 days ago, England officially came out of the closet announcing that they're adopting the Ripple platform. Yeah, so there you have it. In this article, they talk about Hyperion, fluency, and these things. Germany's G plus D. Here we have the Bank of Thailand. So if you look under the 1, 2, 3, 4, fifth paragraph, Bank of Thailand, Ripple partner. I just want to show it real quick. Where are we at here? Oh, here we go. Let's look. I'm going to show you another click and paste. Hold on. Copy. Look at that article right there, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Ripple has a letter and they write Bank of Thailand on it. Ripple Labs. This is dated last year, everybody. Ripple Labs Incorporated welcomes the opportunity to comment on the consultation paper. Talks about repositioning Thailand's financial sector. Published by the Bank of Thailand. Oh, snap. Yep, I know, everybody. That's brand new. I know it's a little overwhelming, but Ripple is everywhere, and that's why we love it. All these new people that just stumbled on the scene of YouTube and social media telling you how, oh, Ripple is really going to be replaced by Stellar. That's the secret. That's Stellar. Oh, okay. Yeah. Now, where's your show been for the past 3.5 years? Oh, you just started it. Yes, of course. Okay. So you know nothing about what you're talking about. Got it. Diabus, thanks for your donation to the channel. Then you have Salvador Ramirez. Hey, thank you very much for that donation. Let me look here. They're talking about offline CBDCs. Ripple came up with offline CBDC capability last year. Just thought I'd let you know. Now, technically, let's get technical on this, okay? So we take it back 9 years. 2014. Cryptohawk's done this show multiple times. It's called Project Codius. Project Codius is basically smart contracts with smart oracles, more advanced than any other crypto company can come up with. Evan Schwartz and Stefan Thomas designed Codius. David Schwartz played a part in that, but it was only for offline contracts. So David Schwartz announced to the world, because he invented the smart contract portions of Codius, which will run the world. I'm not getting into Codius now. Go back and watch my show. I've only done that 5 or 6 times about Codius. But where David Schwartz contributed to Codius was in offline capabilities, okay? So here we're seeing an offline CBDC. That would be thanks to the contribution from David Schwartz back before 2014 when he was working on this stuff. All righty. Talking about consensus. Montenegro, Bhutan, Colombian government is mentioned here. We're going to leave this article at this point here. We're going to look into R3 because they're very important if you understand. Copy, do a paste. Where does R3 fit into this? Well, if you look in the first paragraph of this article, you'll see the word joined by fire blocks. Oh, damn, Crypto Hulk. Yeah. So what we got is R3. R3 is a company that made the Corda platform. C-O-R-D-A. R3 is a Ripple partner for a while, a couple years, and then they had a little disagreement. But if you look here, what is R3 Corda? What is it designed for? It's designed for the trading of stocks, bonds, derivatives, swaps, all this stuff. Any kind of like stock market stuff, that's what R3 is for, okay? And you can clearly see on this page here, R3 joined by fire blocks, okay? They're all mixed in. Now, the crypto for R3 is XDC. That's the one you need to get. My name is Crypto Hawk. I'm not a financial advisor, not a crypto advisor. Don't buy anything that I recommend. That'll be your disclaimer for today. Now, I recommend you get XDC crypto. Look that up and buy it. Okay, very important. So I'm not getting into this article. I just wanted to show you how deep XDC is in all this R3 Corda. We'll use that term interchangeably. But it's joined by fire blocks. Right there's your evidence for that. Next, let me check on this real quick. All right. What we got going on here next, which if you go on my videos section, I made a video for today's show. I showed here where you have Ripple, and then I'm going to use the word Israel, and that they are on the Ripple customer list. I have something called the Ripple customer list. For what I'm looking at, it shows 2014. 9 years ago, I have the Ripple customer list. And there's a list of all the countries that started off with Ripple. If you go down just a little ways, you'll see Ripple Israel. You'll also see a wallet, a Ripple wallet address, which is right there. Then there's Ripple Singapore, Ripple Japan, Ripple China, Ripple Russia. Oh yeah, yeah. Crypto Hulk. Those are the BRICS nations. Yes, they are. Ripple is right there from. Oh, look at. There's Rippay. 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 If I click on that, let me see what pops up. And I'm doing it right now. I know you can't see it. I believe Rippay is South America, like one of the first on ramps, off ramps. The page is loading right now. I'll let you know what I see here in a minute. Sure taking a long time to load. Well, I guess we're going to let that load. Now, next, if you look at my video section, I just made a video. You can look at it. What I'm seeing here, it's called Ripple, and then it mentions the company Israel. Okay. Israel's first Ripple gateway. I'm looking at a web page from 2013, everybody. 10 years ago. 10 years ago, Ripple Israel. Israel's first Ripple gateway. It shows it's in beta. Okay. Let me go to the home page. Ripple Israel. Buy and sell Bitcoin in Israel. The next generation of digital currencies now available in Israel. Ripple Israel is the first Ripple gateway established in Israel. We provide a service enabling people to transfer their new Israeli shekels. Are you hearing this? Their new Israeli shekels. Just to let you know, this country had a digital cryptocurrency 10 years ago. Oh, damn, Crypto Hulk. I didn't know that. Oh, yeah. All the Ripple customers from 2013, I mentioned Japan, Russia, China. Everybody, I just want to let you know, this shit's already been done. It's already been done. I'm showing you right now. No other channel is showing you anything like this at all because they have no idea. We're sitting over here, Crypto Hulk's deep diving. Crypto Hulk showing you back in 2013 that Israel had a what? New Israeli shekel. It's not surprising Crypto Hulk finds the most deep dive stuff. Russia had their own cryptocurrency 10 years ago. China did, Japan did, Singapore did. We can go on and on. Turkey. I've shown all the evidence for all these countries being Ripple partners from 9 and 10 years ago. I've shown the evidence. They all have had their new crypto. Okay. Most Bitcoin withdrawals are initiated within 60 seconds. Oh, man. Are you hearing me? Ripple found a way 10 years ago to move Bitcoin in 60 seconds. Well, Crypto Hulk, it takes hours sometimes. Okay, let me repeat myself. Most Bitcoin withdrawals are initiated within 60 seconds. Interesting. Client funds on Ripple Israel are in cold wallets. Oh, here we go. Larger Bitcoin withdrawal requests are processed manually and are usually initiated within a few hours, if not immediately. What did Crypto Hawk just show us and teach us today? Well, Israel had its own crypto 10 years ago. Most Bitcoin withdrawals are done within 60 seconds. Now, if it's a manual request, it's processed manually and it could be immediately. So we now know that Ripple has the ability to move Bitcoin immediately. A lot of people don't know this. That's why you watch this channel, so you can know this. All right. So they're talking Bitcoin. People talk about Lightning Network and look. Ripple already has the ability to move it immediately, within 60 seconds. I'm reading it here on a Ripple Israel page. Just thought I'd let you know. Let me look here real quick. I'm just looking through this web page. Freedom to receive your Bitcoins. Freedom to receive your Bitcoins in the same instant that you pay for them. Ladies and gentlemen, if you watch any other channel, you will have no idea that Ripple 9, 10 years ago could already move a Bitcoin within seconds. This is not known in the crypto world. Okay, it's not. The crypto world thinks that, well, in the future, when, if Bitcoin utilizes XRP ledger, blah, blah, blah. No, it's already been done. Like I'm telling you, all stuff's been done. Okay. Now imagine this. This is 10 years ago. Imagine if you were in crypto 10 years ago. If you knew this, you'd be waiting today, 10 years later, to be rich. A lot of you people just found about XRP like a month ago. You got your free membership yesterday. Some of you have heard about Bitcoin for years. Not some of you have watched XRP maxi channels and not known you could move a Bitcoin immediately. That Ripple's been doing this for 10 years. Yeah. It's all a game, everybody. It's a game. It's all a lie. They don't want you to know. This webpage I'm looking at, it's hard as hell to find something about Ripple Israel. Let me tell you, they've scrubbed every single fucking page. I found it. There's only like one page on the internet. And I was looking and looking and looking, page after page after page that will not pop up with it Ripple Israel. But guess what? Crypto Hawk found it. And what did I find? Oh man. There was already cryptocurrency 10 years ago. Yes. 10 years ago, it was crypto. 10 years ago, Ripple knew how to move a Bitcoin immediately. I'm showing you right here. Amazing. Let me check some comments. I'm going to wrap this up. Ragnar Nystrom. XDC on Beta Wallet. Zinfin showed a value of $4 3 weeks ago. Now it shows 6 buckaroos. Tokenizing much? All those 3 cryptos, XLM, XRP, XDC. Buy one, buy all of them equally. 33% each, doesn't matter. JBS Crypt Keepers got 5 on it. Ray, thanks for your donation. Love your lies, Hulk. Oh. Citrus, member for 5 months. Good morning, all. Thank you, Crypto Hulk, for all you do and help us stay focused on the big picture. Much love. Cowboy 420. Thank you, Hulkster. Peter Tuatra. Amazing work, Hulk. Thank you for your time. Appreciate that. Diabies, thank you for your donation. And then we got the Salvador Ramirez, which I already read. Okay. Now, if we look here, let me see here. Where's this JCB coming in? Um, I found a web page and it's got JCB, but I don't know why I saved that one. I don't see it in the article here, so I'm not going to really go over this. SBI is working with JCB. I don't know why I put that in there. Ripple with Hong Kong. I think I already showed that one. Okay, then Thailand. All right. Diabetes. I traveled back in time to say thank you, Hulk, for making me rich. One day, that's what all happens. Maybe it takes 2 to 3 years from today. You know, but it's like at least we know we win, right? And it'd be really fucked up to have to wait 2 to 3 years. I'm not trying to do this shit for another 2 or 3 years, right? Every day during the week or whatever. I'm always looking for crypto news. I don't make shows every day, but it's like the days that I do, which is most of the time, it's a lot of work. Making a program like this, I will spend like last night to make this video here, trying to find relevant news and put it all together. 2 3 hours easy, and then posted my show on Twitter and all these other things that I do. It's easily I'll put in about 3 hours for 1 hour show. So if I make a show, it's safe to say it's about 4 hours total. All the stuff I do, make 2 shows in a day, that's 8 hours of work, and it's like, it's not just work a chimpanzee can do. It's like I've got to find stuff that nobody else can find. There's a whole lot of stuff involved. And it's like, now I got to do this for another 2 to 3 years. Like, I hope not. Like, damn it. It's like I'm like everybody else. I'm just trying to be rich. I'm not trying to do this for the rest of my fucking life. I want to read off one more article. Let me see which is the best one I can do. There's that one. SEC one. National debt. Okay, we're going to do this one. The BRICS countries are going to abandon the United States dollar. You do a copy and a paste. This one's important. This will be our last article. Here we go. BRICS countries to abandon the United States dollar and prioritize Bitcoin and gold-backed currency. BRICS members countries are seeking to abandon the United States dollar. This article is 5 days ago. BRICS, we've reported on this many times, but this article has a little bit of a different twist to it. BRICS members countries are seeking to abandon the United States dollar. Oh, that will be devastating. They're set to establish a new currency. Bitcoin and gold could back the current, not Bitcoin, it's Bitcoin and gold could back the currency, which would introduce a more stable currency in the world. Wow. Get ready, United States. Get ready, world. Ahead of the BRICS summit in August, coming up, I think it's like tomorrow, member countries have been discussing a plan to abandon the United States dollar. Everybody, in the next few days, get ready to hear about all this stuff, okay? The BRICS, they're having meetings and stuff. This is all going to come up starting in like probably tonight's news, because I know different parts of the world, like it may be Tuesday or it may be Monday in the United States, but it's going to be like Tuesday in another country. BRICS, they're having their meetings and they will try their best to replace the United States dollar. You got Brazil, Russia, China, India, South Africa. Expect more countries to join, with at least 20 countries reportedly interested. Look, is Crypto Hulk scared? No, not at all. Ripple helped create the BRICS coalition nations, okay? I've already done the shows. You can look on my little short video section. Look at my video. This is old news, okay? 10 years ago, Ripple is in the BRICS nations. China, there's something called Ripple China. That was from 10 years ago. Look at my video section. You can see I made like a 2-minute video on it, multiple ones. Ripple China, Ripple Russia, okay? These kinds of things. Ripple in Brazil, started by Rafael. Look, I've gone over all this stuff. BRICS was started by Ripple, okay? I'm not worried. Will the dollar crash? Absolutely. Am I worried? No, I'm not. Why? Am I going to take a hit? Initially, I will. That's why I've been stacking gold. I have not bought cryptocurrencies for about 3.5 years. I've been buying gold instead. Why? Because I'm preparing for the economy to crash, and I will need something of value that's not paper. I got a little bit of cash on the side, maybe like a month's worth of bills in cash. That's all that I got. Okay. I can pay off all my bills and use paper dollars for like a month. And as far as gold, I got maybe, I don't know, 7-8 months worth of gold stacked so I could live off gold for like 8 months, 10 months or whatever it is. I could live off gold. Okay. So I'm not concerned. The American dollar crash was great. I don't fucking care. I've got my plan A and plan B's lined up. Eventually, whenever it happens, and I've been getting gold knowing I'm gonna have to be selling it off little by little. Go in, sell a coin. Go in, sell a coin. Every so often I'll have to be doing that, you know? I already know the dollar's gonna crash. It's not a secret. I'm prepared for it. I expect it. I'm not scared at all, because the dollar has to crash. XRP has to take over. XLM has to take over. XDC has to take over. And then you guys are rich. And then my job is done. Okay. I've already shown you, you need to put away silver or gold. Do not put 100% into crypto, because when the dollar or when money crashes all around the world, you want about at least 1 month worth of paper money to live. And you want at least 6 months worth of gold to get you through. Gold, silver, whatever. You want 6 months of silver? I don't fucking care. Whatever you do, gold or silver. Now, if things go bad, like, imagine this. I'm prepared for like the worst kind of shit to happen. If I don't get my retirement check for 6 months, I got gold put away. I'm fine. Not worried. Right around like the 9th or 10th month of not getting any retirement pay at all, I'm probably going to start getting worried around the 10-month mark. Okay. So they can bring on this black swan, take 1 month, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now I'm starting to get worried about the 10th month, because by that point, my gold and money has probably ran out. Okay? I want you to prepare yourself. I want you to prepare. You better not have 100% of your shit in crypto. Trying to act like, oh yeah, man, I'll just live on the couch or I'll do whatever. No, because you're not going to have any fucking money to do anything at all. Okay? So put away gold and silver. So we're reading here about the BRICS coalition countries. China has been buying most commodities from Russia using the Chinese currency in the aim to reduce their reliance on the dollar. Other countries have been conducting similar trades. Um, Saudi Arabia has expressed interest to join in. The United States has urged Saudi Arabia, that's not going to happen, to continue selling oil in US dollars. No, you have Joe Biden and the Democrats have been attacking Saudi Arabia for years now. For absolute years. They're not going to listen to us. And you know what? I'm not hating on Saudi Arabia. I do the same thing, Saudi Arabia. The United States has been fucked up to your country. Do what you guys got to do. Drive America down to their knees. It's my country. Fucking do it. Make America pay the price. That's what I want Saudi Arabia to do. All these Democrats trying to talk shit about Saudi Arabia and this Khashoggi guy and all this. Dude, you know what? Fuck it. Saudi Arabia, join the BRICS. Dump the dollar, Saudi Arabia. As an American speaking, dump the dollar. Go with BRICS. Do what you got to do. I don't have a hard time with that. America's treated Saudi Arabia fucked up. So you know what, Saudis? Don't fucking listen to America. Do what you got to do. All right? That would be my advice. Let America get down to it. Crush America down to its hands and knees for being fucked up, for fucking up the relationship that Nixon made with Saudi Arabia. I hope Saudis join BRICS. I hope this dollar crashes. That's what we need to be rich. Okay? That's me summarizing that article right there. Arthur L. Fantastic deep dives. Thank you. So go ahead and watch the little video that I made. Jasper's Positive Canine Academy. House of Sod starts talking anything for oil. The shit kicks off. Short the dollar, buy gold and silver. Pretty much how I see it. That'll conclude today's AM broadcast, Crypto Hulk. I wanted to show you Israel. I wanted to show you how 10 years ago, Brazil, Russia, China, they were all Ripple partners back then. They all had crypto. They all had their own countries. The Russian ruble's been around for 10 years. So is the Chinese money. I showed you here, Israel had the new, it mentions a new shekel. That's the crypto version, everybody. 10 years ago. No other channels showing you this stuff. Fireblocks jumps right in there as I showed you. And we looked into the BRICS coalition. They're having their meetings coming up. I believe it's tomorrow. It could be today, but I think it's on the 22nd. For like the whole week, they're going to be talking about how to replace the dollar. Stuff is about to get real. My name's Crypto Hulk. I'll see you in my next broadcast. I think it might be tonight. What time is it? 7. If I make a show, it'll be in about 11 hours from now. I'll see you then.